Hello. Hey everyone. It's Miss Desort. First of all, I miss all of you. Yeah, all of you. Even the ones of you who sometimes got on my last nerve. I miss you all. And I hope you're okay. And I hope you're doing well. And I hope you are ready to still continue making cool art using the supplies you might have. We're gonna have a bunch of projects that we figure out how to work around those of you who might not have paint or colored pencils or a whole lot of supplies. So with that said, I'm going to let you know how each week is going to be structured. Your other teachers might be doing this too, but let me let you know how it's going to go just for art. I'll upload at least one video. It's usually going to be like this, where I'm talking to you. I'm telling you what we're going to do for the project. Though sometimes it might be that I post a video that I found of another teacher or another artist demonstrating what I want you to do for the week. There will be 2 tasks per week. I have a script over here, so if you see me looking over here, that's why. You'll have 2 tasks for the week. And for art, that means it's either going to be 2 mini activities, like small art assignments that take between 20 and 30 minutes at the most, or it's going to be a larger activity broken into 2 chunks. So what will usually happen is I will post the video at the beginning of the week, either on Monday or Tuesday, and along with that, I'll let you know what the first task is, and then I'll let you know what the second task is on Wednesday or Thursday, probably. Sometimes a little bit earlier, but I really don't want you to get bogged down with so many assignments showing up in Google Classroom all at once, because I know that was really stressful for a lot of you over the last few weeks. So don't worry, you're gonna have fewer assignments, which is gonna feel a lot better. Believe me, trust me. What you'll do once you finish the activities, you'll follow the directions, finish the activities more often than not. So most of the time, I will have you take a picture of the finished product, whether that's like this week, hint, it is found object art. So you'll take a picture of what you've created with objects around your house or outside, and then you'll upload it, turn it into the Google Classroom assignment, okay? If you are not able to turn it into the Google Classroom assignment, just let me know. We'll figure something out, okay? So my class, you might have gotten this schedule from other teachers already. My class, where I have Google Hangout hours, where you can pop in, say hi, whatever, is on Fridays. So every subject area has a different day. Art days are on Fridays. Same as Spanish. So keep that in mind. You will have both me and Spanish on Fridays. So what I would suggest you do is go to one of our classes for the first hour, which is 11 to 12, and then go to the other class for the second hour, which is 1 to 2 p.m. Okay? Make sense? What we'll be doing in those Google Hangout sessions are, I will give you pointers on unfinished work. So if you are partially done with the assignment, almost done, haven't started yet, even though it's the end of the week and you should have started, you can show me where you're at and I'll give you pointers and help you along. We'll also take a little while to show off the work of people who are already done. So if you are done with your assignment, you want to hang out in this Google Hangout so that you can show off what you've made and what you've created, which is going to be awesome. I will usually give you a little bit of an introduction into what's happening next week. So I'll give you a little bit of, sneak peek at what next week's assignments will be on. And I will most likely also, because I know this is just where most of you spend all of your time on Instagram, I will also probably simultaneously do IG Live. So I'll be on Google Hangouts on my laptop, and then I'll have my phone going live on Instagram. We'll see how that goes. So this week, the theme for this week is found object art. So found object art can be a lot of different things. Some people make entire sculptures out of found object art. Some people, like the artist I'm going to show you a couple images of, make sculptures in nature, out of nature. So that's also really cool. we are going to be doing a little bit of that, but what we're doing first is using objects from around the house or from outside to create a cool, non-permanent piece of art. So non-permanent means you're not going to be gluing things together, you're not going to be sculpting, you're not going to be messing up your items in any way. So they're not going to be affected. You can use whatever you need around the house, take a picture of the finished product, and then put it back where it goes. So you're not going to be messing up anything around the house. First task is a found object color wheel. I'm going to show a few images of this. Found object color wheel uses items from around your house, or you can even find stuff outside to create a color wheel. We've made color wheels earlier this year. We made color wheels using colored pencils. We made them using markers. Did we make them using paint? I think we made them using paint, right? So this is a different kind of color wheel. It's a color wheel using objects that you have around your house. So as you can see in the example images, I use all kinds of stuff like books. Books come in all different colors. You can use, I've seen a lot of examples using cleaning products, like because everything is so brightly colored, things that you buy from the store. You could use cereal boxes. You could use other boxes that food came in. There's a lot of options. Pens, pencils, colored pencils. If you have tubes of paint, you can use those too. You can really use anything you find around your house. And what I'm looking for is at least the six primary and secondary colors. So that's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Cool? 6 colors. If you want to find colors in between, like say you find something that, oh, this is not red, but it's not purple, it's somewhere in between, put it in between that section. That'd be really cool. You just made a tertiary color. Go you. Okay, that's task number 1. Task number 2 is name illustration using found objects. We've done a few different name illustration activities. You've designed your own fonts, you've used paint, you've used crayon. We did wax resist where some of you wrote things in crayon and then painted over them. We designed the whole alphabet for one assignment. This time you are using, like the color wheel, things around your house to create letters that spell out your name. So you can use your first name or your last name. Make it at least a couple letters. Like, don't use like a 2-letter nickname. That's boring. Come on. You can do better than that. So you're going to use objects that you found around your house to spell out your name, creating a cool found object, totally unique to you. No one's is going to look the same. I'm going to use stuff from my house to make my name, and it's going to look totally different from the ones you make using stuff from your house, because we don't all have the same stuff lying around our house. So those are your 2 tasks for this week. They will appear as 2 different Google Classroom assignments. So you'll be able to click on each of them and get all of these instructions that I just gave you. I will write in the Google Classroom assignment so that you can read them over again, make sure you have everything right, or you can go back and watch this video again. That works too. Let's see. Okay. So at the beginning of the first 3 weeks of our virtual learning situation due to COVID-19 or coronavirus, I talked about offering an incentive to the class who turned in the most assignments. And that incentive originally was going to be a pizza party when we got back to school. Well, we're not going to go back to school. So we have to come up with a different incentive. So I'm open to ideas. I would like you to give me some ideas through the Hangout that we have on Friday. You can private message me. You can email me. I'm going to put up a question at some point on IG that you can answer. That would be really cool. Whatever ideas you can come up with to make it so that you all want to turn in these assignments and want to be the best class and the class that has turned in the most assignments and the coolest work. That's what we want to work on. Last thing that I want to talk about, if you want more art assignments, there are some of you. I know some of you are like, nah, I'm good. You can stop the video now. That's fine. If you want more art assignments, maybe more specific to the kind of art you like to make or getting better at your art, I want you to message me directly so that we can talk about what you want to get better at, and we'll work on some optional prompts that you can do in addition to the assignments that I have assigned per week. As we go along, we'll get to a point where we'll be doing stuff that can either be done with found objects like we're doing these 2 weeks, or with more traditional art materials. So going forward, you'll have more of a choice in what you use to complete the assignments, which is going to be really cool. So some of you might end up painting an assignment, some of you might end up using colored pencil, some of you might end up doing a found object piece of art, which would be really cool. So I'm really excited to get this started and see what you all are creating. I am going to post finished craftsmanship level 3 and 4 work on IG every week. So turn in your work, make it some awesome work. It's gonna go up on Instagram. I'm gonna shout you out. It's gonna be super cool. I'm really excited. I hope you all are doing well. Please reach out to me if you need to. I'm doing okay. Also, for those of you who are wondering, I'm doing all right, hanging in there, staying inside, washing my hands a whole lot, wearing a face mask. So let me know if you have any questions. Reach out to me on Instagram. I'm at Instagram at desartspace. So you can find me there, or you can email me. You know my school email, but I'll say it here too. I'll put it along the bottom of the video too. carissa.desort@uprepschools.com. Make sure you can get into your school email. If you cannot get into your school email, please email your crew teacher or email me. I'll take care of it. Okay? I love you guys. I miss you. I hope to see your smiling faces at Google Hangout on Friday. Bye.